All right, good evening. If you're joining back with me here, we're live this evening again. This time, once again, Microsoft Flight Simulator and once again, Pilot Edge. So, Flight Sim 2020 on the Pilot Edge network for ATC. But we changed gears a little bit. We flew a evening flight a little while ago from John Wayne over to San Francisco, or up to San Francisco in the Citation CJ4. And now I thought we would fly a little VFR flight on Pilot Edge in the Piper PA-44 Seminole, a twin-engine aircraft, GA. We'll depart out of San Bernardino International, actually, and go over to El Monte. If you're following here on the let me get my iPad actually up on the screen because apparently you can't see it right now, but we'll fix that. This should take care of that. Coming up here momentarily. There we go. And there we go. So what we're going to do, it's about 40 nautical mile flight, not a very far flight. We're going to be up at about 4,500. At least that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to pick up flight following and make this flight across through the Ontario class Charlie and then come into El Monte there, which is a class Delta. And we're going to start out at San Bernardino. On the ground, we will check our ATIS, take down some information, contact ground, request some flight following, contact ground once again, request taxi. They should give us a departure frequency, squawk code, all the good stuff there. And this will clear this out because this was my previous flight here. And let's just go ahead and jot down a little bit of information, kind of the way I do it. Everybody does it a little bit differently, but KEMT, Kilo Echo Mike Tango. That is El Monte, so we will take a look at that just real quick. That's San Gabriel Valley, El Monte, California. It goes by El Monte Ground, El Monte Tower. So it's El Monte. So that's our departure. Our arrival, our departure here is San Bernardino International. We got ATIS on 124.175. Clearance and delivery is a call. Clearance and delivery is SoCal approach. I think we can pick that flight following up on the ground. If not, we'll have to contact approach, but we can do that. So actually, kind of curious there if we can do this on the ground. I kind of think I can. We're going to find out. Well, worst case scenario, we'll get chewed out and told no, we can't. So let's get in here. Let's get this aircraft cranked up and let's tune up 124.175 and get some weather and see where we go from there. All right, so jumping in the plane here. Take a look at our switches here. Let's get a good look here at the views. I'm kind of unfamiliar with what views I got set up here. Let's get the yoke turned off here, yoke turned off there. I just lost my headset. There, we got that back on. We're going to need to escape real quick and hit the controls here because I need to go change my default throttle quadrant set up to, I've got a quadrant for twin jet and I got a quadrant for GA, and let's apply and save that. Go back and let's resume that, and then that will fix a couple of things. And I'm going to pull this off here real quick. Bear with me, I got to grab something. We need to change out some knobs here to make things quite right. So mixture on the right, throttle on the left, and props in the middle. So now we have three working levers: mixture, props, throttle, all to cut off here. All right, so we are now good there. I was set up momentarily a while ago. Like I said, we flew the CJ4, so I had a completely different throttle configuration in, and I swap out my handles there just to make things a little bit simpler. So let's see if we can't get this thing figured out here for us. And let's go ahead and turn on our beacon light. We'll get our batteries on. Go ahead and get things cranking here. And let's go ahead and turn our fuel pumps on. Go with our mixture full rich. Throttles full. Throttles back to idle. And crack the throttles here. And we will prime our left. 1, 2, 3. And shut off our left fuel pump. And We will hit the starter for left. Oh, it does help. We have one more thing here. That is a must. And there we go. 1, 2, 3 on the right. Fuel pump off and right starter coming. And there we go. We have a good start. We have 2 engines cranked. We have, let's bring our RPMs down to about 1,000. Which is going to be just good enough to let us sit here and warm up and idle. A little Saturday night beverage here as we go. All right. What have we got here? Let's take a look. We will need a transponder, so let's get our transponder on. Flight director on. Our autopilot off right now. Radios, landing lights not on yet. Nav light can be on. We're not ready yet for anything else. We don't need any of these lights on. Altimeter, this is good. All right, and cow flaps, they are open. Switches are good. Out the front window is good. Trim wheel. There, go neutral. Throttles, we're good there. Trim wheel once again, let's go flaps. Our flaps are all the way down. Just getting sure everything's working here for us. And we're going to plan to fly this pretty much direct. We'll jump out, see what we can do here. So let's go ahead, now that we got our radios turned on, let's see if we can't tune in our ATIS, which is 124.175. 24.175.
Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 22, dew point -4, altimeter 3001, arriving and departing runway 6, visual approaches in use, read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions, advise on initial contact you have information Quebec. San Bernardino International Airport, ATIS information Quebec, 0253 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 22, dew point -4, altimeter 3001, arriving and departing runway 6, visual approaches in use, read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions, advise on initial contact you have information Quebec.
All right, we have information Quebec. We're expecting runway 6, and we need to tune in ground now. It is 121.8. There's 21.8. That would be San Bernardino ground. Good evening, San Bernardino ground. Seminole 716 Delta Mike is with information Quebec. Would like to request flight following over to El Monte, Kilo Echo Mike Tango, if possible.
For 716 Delta Mike, San Bernardino ground, departure frequency 135.4, squawk 5762.
Right, departure frequency 135.4, squawking 5762, Seminole 716 Delta Mike.
6 Delta Mike, read back, correct. Walker 350, contact departure. Over to departure, Walker 350.
Hobby Tower, this is Skyhawk 96792. We are clear runway 26 Echo.
November 792, taxi via Charlie to parking. Remain as frequency past the Cat 6.
Okay, on the tower, 740 Romeo Fox, Charlie, past midfield.
We have to pass, thanks. 7 RQ.
November 0 Romeo Fox, Charlie 29 for the option.
Cleared for the option 40 Romeo Fox.
8 Romeo Sierra, 26 left, ready to go.
423 Romeo Sierra, Ontario Tower, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
8 Romeo Sierra, we're rolling 26 left.
San Bernardino ground, Seminole 716 Delta Mike is parked just below the tower with information Quebec, and we are ready for taxi.
Seminole 6 Mike, San Bernardino ground, runway 6, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 6 via Alpha, 6 Delta Mike.
Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk 46349er, holding short runway 25, ready for departure.
Number 3, correction number 46349, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 2, correction runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Skyhawk 46349er.
77 Victor, where do you park? 7577 Victor, roger. Parking signature. 77 Victor, taxi via Mike Charlie, cross runway 15 right, runway 15 left to Charlie, you can remain as frequency. Mike Charlie, clear to cross runway 15 right, remain as frequency. And runway 15 left as well. And runway 15 left as well. 7577 Victor.
Nice ground, Skyhawk November 631 to Charlie, cleared 16 right at Golf, requesting taxi to northwest corner.
November 12 Charlie, taxi via Alpha to parking, remain as frequency.
Taxi via Alpha, 1 to Charlie.
Great, Romeo Sierra, contact SoCal departure.
See you later, going to departure, 8 Romeo Sierra.
Foot on ground, Hawk 767 Charlie, clearance to bracket.
November 46349er, radar contact departure.
Over to departure, 46349er, thanks, good day.
November 767 Charlie Lima, Fullerton, ground roger, standby.
Standby, 7 Charlie.
Here, just for a moment, let's set our parking brake. We have a tower and we have a departure frequency, so we need San Bernardino Tower is
767 Charlie Lima, clear to the Brackett Airport. On departure, flighting 120, vector to Steel Beach and then is filed. Maintain 2000, spec 5000 and 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1, clock 6454.
354 is our departure.
Clear to bracket, on departure, flight heading
762,
120.
we're good there, runway 6.
Radio Victor Steel Beach, then as filed. Climb maintain 2000, expect 5, and after frequency 128.1, squawk 6452, 7 Charlie Lima.
7 Charlie Lima, read that correct?
Roger, thanks.
We'll go flaps for the first notch here.
Gentlemen, clearance, good evening. Marquetti 260 Mike Alpha, looking to grab our IFR to Catalina with dig.
For 260 Mike Alpha, John Wayne clearance, clear to the Catalina Airport, on departure, flighting 220, vector to Steel Beach and is filed. Maintain 2000, spec 4000 and 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 4354.
Marquetti 260 Mike Alpha,
Alpha is cleared to Beacon Airport by heading 220, vectors for Seal Beach, Seminole.
Eagle Tower.
Climb 2,000 and 4,000 on 2 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 128.1, and our squawk is 4354. For 0 Mike Alpha, read back correct.
San Bernardino Tower, citation, or Seminole 716 Delta Mike, holding short, runway 6.
Seminole 76 Delta Mike, San Bernardino Tower, runway 6, clear for takeoff on course.
Clear for takeoff on course, runway 6, Seminole 716 Delta Mike.
Long Beach Tower, November 1338, 10 nautical miles to the northeast for full stop landing.
Entered runway 06, 10,000 feet remaining.
November 1338, Long Beach Tower. Make straight in, runway 26 right.
Landing light on.
Straight in, 26 right, 338.
Good. Get ourselves centered up here. Mixture full. Props are full.
San Luis Tower, that's a 40 Romeo Foxtrot, just past midfield. We'd like to depart southwest this time.
There we go.
Leaving the pattern.
November 0 Romeo Foxtrot. You said you want to depart to the southwest now or after the next touch and go?
After the next touch and go.
0 Romeo Foxtrot, runway 29, cleared touch and go, and then on the go, southwest departure approved.
Squirrely, must be some crosswinds here.
Clear touch and go, southwest departure approved, 40 Romeo Fox.
Here it is. We have some winds.
Last calling was Septon Sagan.
Yeah, I believe I stepped on them. I apologize. Walker 415 is over at Signature, Quebec. We're looking to taxi for departure.
Walker 415, Limber Ground, runway 27, taxi via Hotel in Charlie.
27 via Hotel Charlie, Walker 415.
For 716 Delta Mike, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal departure. Citation 716 Delta Mike. SoCal departure. Citation or Seminole 716 Delta Mike is 2,300 climbing. Expecting 4,500 on my flight over to El Monte.
Almost 6 Delta Mike, was that you?
Yes, it was. Seminole 716 Delta Mike is 2,500 and climbing 4,500.
716 Delta Mike, be advised, you're about 1 by 5. So got departure rate of contact.
Roger that. Any better on the microphone there?
No, very low.
SoCal 8 Romeo Sierra, are you vectoring me to Papa Delta Zulu, or are we going to take different vector?
Romeo Sierra, negative, heading 120.
200, 8 Romeo Sierra.
Negative, 120.
120 for the heading on 8 Romeo Sierra.
Romeo Sierra, join Victor 363.
Joining Victor 363, 8 Romeo Sierra.
Tower, good evening. Walker 415 is holding short of runway 27 at Charlie 3, ready to go with Quebec. Walker 415, you're on the departure frequency, check your radio.
Forgot that I didn't have anything programmed in there on my nav. Just fine like this. It's my bad there. I never did plug in anything in the GPS. We could do that, but for this flight, we'll just. It's up to 4,500 here, and we will. It's out here.
Walker 350, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
33.2, Walker 350.
Walker 350, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain flight level 360.
KEMT. Get us there, GPS mode there. Go here and go actually flight plan.
Lookout departure, good evening. Walker 415 is at 1,100, climbing to 2,000. Walker 415 is looking departure radar contact. What's that?
My goodness, flight plan. I hate this thing sometimes. Here, correct. Enter. There we go. No, going off of heading mode. Go back to heading mode. This thing's not working. Did not set that correctly.
Walker 415, clear direct Julian, climb maintain 900,000. Clear direct Julian, climb maintain 900,000, Walker 415. Lookout for Skyhawk 348 Papa Delta. We have India at Riverside and a request.
Alright, Papa Delta, go ahead.
I would like to shoot the ILS 9er, full stop in Riverside, 8 Papa Delta.
Hey, Papa Delta, Roger, where would you like to start?
Could have started at Steel Beach. Is it possible to just do that, 8 Papa Delta?
Hey, Papa Delta, Semi.
You call me a Sierra. Can we cancel and go direct to the airport? We'll go VFR.
Hey, Romeo, Sierra. I'm not sure where you're going anyway. Hey, Romeo, Sierra, you're supposed to fly the heading. Anyway, airport cancellation received. Keep your code, remain this frequency.
Alright, Roger that. We'll stay with you, Avon, Sierra.
Hey, Papa Delta. Aaron Papa Delta, clear direct to Beach, and join the 040 radio outbound.
Clear direct, Steel Beach, join 040 outbound, 8 Papa Delta.
Destination ATIS is 118.75.
Runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Yankee.
Right, Papa Delta, ready to make it
Airport. 8, just information, Yankee. Visibility 10.
Okay, Aaron Papa Delta, that was blocked.
Clear. Temperature 2.
Okay, nav issue, getting direct from the flight plan for some reason. Let's turn it now, 8 Papa Delta.
Arriving and departing runway 19. Visual back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise
Zero Mike Alpha, clear departure, radar contact, maintain 4,000.
4,000, 0 Mike Alpha.
Zero Mike Alpha, clear direct Santa Catalina.
Santa Catalina, 0 Mike Alpha. I'll call departure, Walker 415.
Walker 415.
You mind if I add my altitude to 7,000, Walker 415?
Walker 415, unable for terrain.
Roger, I appreciate it, Walker 415.
SoCal 8 Romeo Sierra, mind if we go over the tower?
8 Romeo Sierra, make straight in, runway 20 right, contact runway tower 126.8.
126.8, straight in, runway 20 right. 8 Romeo Sierra.
My contact on Monty Tower 121.2 squawk VFR.
21-2 is squawking VFR. Monty Tower, Seminole 716 Delta Mike is 7 miles to the east, inbound, full stop, with information Yankee.
Air 716 Delta Mike, Monty Tower, enter left base, runway 19, clear to land.
Left base for 19, Seminole 716 Delta Mike.
Seminole 6 Delta Mike, nice to get back to runway 19, you're also clear to land.
Clear for 19, left base for 19, Seminole 716 Delta Mike.
And runway 19 cleared to land.
19 clear to land, 6 Delta Mike.
Romeo Sierra, we're on our right dog leg, 20 right.
Great, Romeo Sierra, John White Tower, enter right base, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 8 Romeo Sierra, 20 right.
John Wayne, clearance, here's 318 Delta Alpha, looking for instruments, back to John Wayne.
At 318 Delta Alpha, John Wayne clearance. Go to John Wayne Airport, on departure, turn right to 220, vector to Seal Beach, and then direct. Maintain 2000, spec 3010 minutes, departure frequency 128.1. Block 6044.
Sears 318 Delta Alpha, it's cleared back to John Wayne. Fly heading 220, expect vectors to Seal Beach. Altitude 2000, expect 3010 minutes, frequency 128.1, squawk 6044.
318 Delta Alpha, read back, correct?
John Wayne Tower, November 228 Papa Echo, Huntington Pier inbound, full stop, information Tango.
Last calling John Wayne Tower, Sigan.
John Wayne Tower, November 228 Papa Foxtrot is Huntington Pier inbound for full stop, information Tango.
Heard 228 Papa Foxtrot, John Wayne Tower, squawk 7162.
Squawk 7162 for 8 Papa Foxtrot.
500.
That's what do the stuttering thing as I'm coming in here. I don't know. Something about this California area always seems to do that to me.
North ground, X1 enter hotel. At the admin building, taxi runway 29 right with information Juliet.
November 902, 1 enter hotel, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha Juliet.
29 right, Alpha Juliet, 921 enter hotel.
228 Papa Foxtrot, radar contact, Southwest John Wayne Airport, and a right down on runway 20 right.
John Wayne Tower, November 228 Papa Foxtrot, right downwind 420 right.
You are clear at Delta. El Monte Tower, Seminole 716 Delta, Mike is clear runway 19 at Delta.
November 6 Delta Mike, taxi via Alpha to parking and remain as frequency. Good night.
Taxi to parking via Alpha, remain this frequency with you. Thanks for the ATC, man. Good night.
San Luis Tower, Cirrus 516 Papa Tango, holding short runway 30, ready for takeoff.
516 Papa Tango, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, 516 Papa Tango.
Set our parking brake. Rick is set. Is there anywhere else I can fly real quick? Hello?
Ray Papa Foxtrot, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, 8 Papa Foxtrot.
St. Louis ground, November 980, Alpha November, request IFR to Monterey. Information hotel.
Burn 980 Alpha November, St. Louis ground, clear to Monterey Airport. Creep 3 departure pass, roadways transition, not filed. Maintain 5,000, spec 15,010 minutes. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 2, correction, squawk 4276.
November 980, Alpha November, clear to Monterey Airport. Creep 3 departure to Paso Robles transition, then is filed. Climb 5,000, expect 15 and 10. Departure 120.55, squawk 4276.
0 Alpha November, read it correct. I actually gave you the wrong departure frequency there. Departure frequency 124.15.
24:45, November 980, Alpha November.
0 Alpha November 124.15 and read it correct.
24:15, thank you, 0 Alpha November.
Tower Tower 921 enter hotel, holding short runway 29 right with downwind departure.
November 921 hotel, Torrance Tower, my 29 right, clear for takeoff. Right down departure route.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29 right, enter 21 enter hotel.
John Wayne ground, here's 318 Delta Alpha with Zulu, ready to taxi.
Number 318 Delta Alpha, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo and Kilo.
20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo for 8 Delta Alpha.
All right, sorry about that. We stepped away for just a moment. Had a phone call come in there. Try to take a look here, see if there's somewhere else I might want to fly this evening, just as a short flight, that we might be able to get a little little more ATC with Pilot Edge here. We could fly over to John Wayne and try to land there. Let's do that. We'll go El Monte to John Wayne. We will pick up flight following. Hmm. 25-9 is El Monte. So let's take a look here.
8 Papa Foxtrot is clearly active on hotel.
Let's remove that and KS.
8 Papa Foxtrot, taxi via Bravo to parking monitor ground up again.
Go KSNA here.
To the ramp, so via Bravo, monitor ground, good day. 8 Papa Foxtrot.
That should work. And let's do a little. We'll need to do a little bit of navigating around. Go there. There we go. All right, let's get our headset back on here. D is God. I just now saw you're on there. If you're joining with me, thanks. What's up, man? Yo, back to you. I've got to get a second monitor here so that I can actually see my chat coming in here. So jump back in here. We should still be connected. Let's clear this out here. We'll do VFR.
Like a tower, Skyhawk 767 Charlie, about 2,500 inbound VFR Alpha. We'd like to request a low approach, followed by miss approach.
118.75.
For 767 Charlie Lima, bracket tower.
Altimeter 29906. Arriving and departing runway 19er. Visual approaches in use. Lead back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Yankee.
All right, Yankees
El
are
Monte
information.
Airport. 8 is information.
348 Papa Delta, Riverside Tower. Runway 9, clear to land.
Runway 9, clear to land, 8 Papa Delta.
John Wayne Towers, Cirrus 18 Delta Alpha, holding short 0 right, kilo, ready to go.
318 Delta Alpha, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 right, 8 Delta Alpha.
El Monte Tower, Seminole 716 Delta Mike, would like to request flight following if possible over to John Wayne, Kilo Sierra, November Alpha. We are a PA-44 slant Golf, and we have information Yankee.
For 716 Delta Mike, departure frequency 135.4 and squawk 2216.
departure frequency 135.4, squawking 2216, Seminole 716 Delta Mike.
6 Delta Mike, read back correct.
All right. 32.4. So our departure frequency 2216. 2216. And let's go here. And we'll squawk altitude. There we go. Runway 19, so it should be about a heading of 190. El Monte ground, Seminole 716 Delta Mike, GA parking, ready for taxi.
Great Delta Alpha, contact departure.
Over to departure for 8 Delta Alpha. Market House, expected Charlie Lima, going missed, publish message.
7 Charlie Lima from Roger, flight of published approach, contact departure 135.4.
So departure 1354, 7 Charlie Lima.
El Monte ground, Seminole 716 Delta Mike at transient parking, ready for taxi.
At 2000.
Her 716 Delta Mike, El Monte ground, runway 19, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
19 via Alpha Bravo, 716 Delta Mike.
Alright, Delta Alpha, you're on the John Wayne ground frequency.
That's the wrong way. We gotta turn this way.
Runway 0119.
Here we go. $35.4.
Approaching runway 19.
El Monte Tower, Seminole 716 Delta Mike, holding short, runway 19 at Bravo.
Bridge 716 Delta Mike, Monte Tower, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19, clear for takeoff, 716 Delta Mike.
Approaching runway 1, entered runway 19, 3,900 feet remaining.
Tower, Skyhawk 64 Bravo November, 8 mile east with information hotel inbound.
For 64 Bravo November, San Luis Tower, make straight in runway 29, report a 3 mile final.
Get ourselves lined up here.
Straight in 29, report 3 mile final, Sky 64 Bravo November.
Tower Sky 34 Papa Delta, clear of runway 9 at hotel, taxiing to the southwest ramp right in front of me.
Pretty Papa Delta, actually straight ahead to parking and a radar frequency. Have a good night.
Straight ahead to this, straight ahead to parking, right on this frequency. Thanks for the help. You have a good night, Tim.
Palm Springs ground, tagging Arbor 65624.
For 65624, Palm Springs ground.
Palm Springs ground, guy 64, ready, copy, out fire clearance with Zulu.
November 624, contact clearance delivery, 128.35.
Already clearance delivery 128.35, Sky 624.
St. Louis ground, number 980 Alpha November, information hotel, a terminal request taxi.
We're 980 Alpha November, St. Louis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha.
990 Alpha November, 0 Alpha number.
For 716 Delta, my contact, some code departure.
Over to departure, citation, or Seminole 716 Delta Mike. SoCal departure, Seminole 716 Delta Mike is 2,500, climb at 4,500.
716 Delta Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact.
SoCal approach, walk 415s at 9,000 with Quebec, looking for the visual 31 left if possible.
Walk 415, SoCal approach after thermal fly heading 290, descend and maintain 4,000. Vector vision approach 23 left.
Everett Terminal, we're going to fly heading, I believe it was 29ers, if you don't mind repeating that heading, but...
That's correct, 29 heading. Let's make it a 300 heading. Flighting 300, descend and maintain 4,000 after thermal.
After terminal, we're going to fly heading 300, descend and maintain 4,000, walk 415, thanks.
First, we're Teddy 260, Mike Alpha, it sounds like the very sorrel.
SoCal departures, here's 318 Delta Alpha. I'd like to give vectors to 20 right, ILS if possible.
Hey, Delta Alpha, you're already on that. Flighting 020.
Roger that, stay on the same heading, 8 Delta.
020.
020 for 8 Delta Alpha.
260 Mike Alpha, clear to John Wayne Airport via direct Seal Beach, direct maintain 4,000.
All right, Seal Beach, direct at 4,000, Mike Alpha.
RPMs. And let's take a look here. Start going down there a little bit. So we're flying over right below us here, Brackett Field. Straight out below us, right there, is Brackett Field. Pretty sweet shot, isn't it? See the VOR there on the ground. Got Ontario right in front of us. Alright, we're going to ease a little bit of a right-hand turn here.
Eight Delta Alpha flighting 080. 080 for 8 Delta.
So November departure, November 980, November 2200, climbing 5000. For 980 Alpha November, Santa Barbara departure, we're at contact, climbing 8000. Climbing 8000, November 980, number. Alpha November, contact Oakland Center 127 point, correction, 128.7. 128.7, November 980, Alpha number.
Some wind up here today. Sucker wants to trim to the wants to turn right or left.
SoCal approach, there's 318 Delta Alpha, through the localizer. Is that what you wanted me to do?
38 Delta Alpha, turn to the left the long way heading 200.
Left 200, 8 Delta Alpha.
.6-0.
0 Mike Alpha, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
21, 0 Mike Alpha. SoCal approach, good evening. Heading 260 Mike Alpha is level 4,000. I can post vectors for the ILS 20 right in the uniform.
260 Mike Alpha, SoCal approach, flighting 040 Vector ILS approach. Initial time out 2994 uniform.
Rate 040 for vectors for the ILS and
John Wayne Airport, ATC information uniform. 03530 Zulu. Windcom. Visibility 10.
Departure 921 and Michelle at 1,100 over Angel Gate. Like flight following.
296. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual
What's going on at our hotel?
VFR departure delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and its flight.
Sorry, you mind repeating that just one more time for
runway assignments and hold short instructions.
Squawk 3047, I
have information to form. John Wayne Airport, ATIS information uniform. 03530 Zulu. Windcom.
Sorry, I'm having trouble here with my sim and
clear.
One second,
altimeter 29 or 6.
Runway Delta Alpha, 3 miles per snake, maintain 3,000, still established localized, clear ILS, runway 20 right approach is in you.
Maintain 3,000 to establish clear for the localizer, 8 Delta Alpha.
SoCal approach, walk 415's level at 4,000 with the field in sync.
Walk 415, clear visitor, try 31 left.
31 left, if you don't mind, walk 415.
Cancel my request for an enter 2 and enter hotel. I want to, 9 hotel, Roger, squawk B4. Walk 415, contact Palm Springs Tower 19.7.
19.7, walk 415.
6 Delta Mike, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
128.1.
Or 716 Delta Mike, SoCal approach. How do you read?
SoCal approach, Seminole 716 Delta Mike. I read you 5x5, and I am 4,500 level.
716 Delta Mike, SoCal approach. Downwind altimeter 2996. Remember to always use your call sign with every transmission. And you got traffic off at 3 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, Sirius at 3,000.
Roger that. Altimeter 2996 and looking for traffic. Seminole 716 Delta Mike.
Mike, do you have the traffic? 6 Delta Mike, 6 Delta Mike, do you have the traffic? 6 Delta Mike, 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 6 Delta
Still looking for the traffic, but I do have John Wayne in sight. 716 Delta Mike.
6 Delta Mike, make sure you're in runway 20 left.
Expecting runway 20 left, 716 Delta Mike.
Oscar 24, Los Angeles Center Run. Hey, Delta Alpha, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
126.8 over the tower.
6 Delta Mike, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
John Wayne Tower 126.8. 716 Delta Mike. John Wayne Tower, Seminole 716 Delta. John Wayne Tower, Seminole 716 Delta Mike is 6 miles to the north, inbound full stop, runway 28. 20 left, I'm sorry. 716 Delta Mike.
716 Delta Mike, John Wayne Tower, make straight in runway 20 left, clear to land, and traffic says Cirrus. About a 6-mile final for the parallel runway.
Straight in for 20 left, Seminole 716 Delta Mike, looking for traffic.
And runway 20 left, clear to land.
Runway 20 left, clear to land, Seminole 716 Delta Mike.
John Wayne Tower, Cirrus 318, Delta Alpha, 6 mile final, 20 right.
318 Delta Alpha, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land. Traffic to Seminole, 5 out for the parallel runway.
Traffic inside, clear to land, 20 right, 8 Delta Alpha.
It's either really windy or something's weird on this plane today because it is rocking big time. As soon as I let go of the ailerons a little bit, it wants to roll left and right big time. Not sure what that's all about.
Palm Spring Tower, Walker 415 is clearly active at hotel. Looking to taxi straight ahead at Signature.
Walker 415 taxi via Hotel Whiskey to parking and our minutes frequency again.
Hotel Whiskey to parking, and we'll remain on this frequency. Thanks for all the help this evening, Walker 415.
North Tower, Niner 21, Niner Hotel, 3 mile final, runway 29 right.
For 19 Hotel, runway 29 right, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 29 right, enter 21.
Palm Springs delivery, sky November 65624.
For 624.
Palm Springs delivery, sky November 65624. I'm so sorry for all these calls, but whatever it now is, we're clear to the John Wayne Airport, fly heading 110 after takeoff, direct Palm Springs, Papa Sierra Papa via the Victor 388, then Papa Delta Zulu Paradise, and then the Victor 270 airway. And I don't have after that, Scott 624.
For 64, roger. I'd recommend you go to a different, or maybe choose a shorter flight. It's a complex routing there for the longer flight. Maybe try and do a shorter, more simplistic flight for the route there. And also another tip that might help you is filing the tech route correctly. So if you fly into that airports in the Southern California areas, the airports rather, they all have predetermined routings that you file that you can expect to get from ATC. So if you go to a website called it's called myflightroute.com, you just pick the airports you're departing out of and landing at, and we'll give you the route that we will assign you, so you don't have to hear it from us. We won't have to assign it to you. You'll just have it filed, and makes both of our lives a little easier. So you don't have to read back the full route. You can just have it on file there. So I'd recommend checking that out, myflightroute.com, and getting the tech route is what they're called between the airports first, filing that. And I'd also recommend you try a shorter route or something like that that's not so long and complex. Maybe do a shorter flight to get used to the IFR system, because it's kind of taking up a lot of time here after 3 attempts like that. Just recommend that for you.
Gotcha. I'm sorry for all that. When I follow a flight plan with a route that I built into ForeFlight, do you guys see that, or is that kind of halfway worthless?
Give me 1 second. Number 8 Delta Alpha taxi via Bravo to parking, monitor ground.
Bravo to park, monitor ground, 8 Delta Alpha.
Delta Mike taxi via Alpha to parking, monitor ground.
Back to parking via Alpha, monitor grounds, Seminole 716 Delta Mike.
Number 19 Hotel taxi via Charlie Alpha to parking, minus frequency, have a good night.
Charlie Alpha to parking, enter 219 Hotel. You two have a great day.
Is there anybody else that needs something really quick? Okay, so number 264, yeah, to answer your question there, the ForeFlight route, or the route that you filed at least, we can see it, but we have our own internal procedures that we need to follow, and 9 times out of 10, the routes that you kind of make up, or maybe that ForeFlight gives you, they're not going to be correct unless they're the appropriate tech routes between the airports. So between Palm Springs and John Wayne and most of the Southern California airports are going to have predetermined routes that are in a route system. They're called tech routes. And unless you file that tech route, you're probably going to get a reroute onto the tech route.
That's all right. Thank you.
Stormy Tower, good evening. Marquetti 260, Mike Alpha, descending 60,400 on the ILS 20 right with uniform vertical stop.
Clear 0 Mike Alpha, down with tower, with 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, 0 Mike Alpha.
Limber ground, Southwest 1468 is at the terminal with Romeo ready to taxi.
That's 1468 Limber ground, with 27 taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, Southwest 1468.
All right, well, that is going to finish me up for the night. It's kind of an interesting little flight. Nothing too major there. We flew VFR from El Monte down to John Wayne. Flew around the class Bravo there, skirted around. We did that at 4500 and talked to SoCal Approach, and then got handed off to John Wayne Tower as we came in here. Only thing I'm fighting there, I was fighting probably some winds gusting up there that was making my plane pull left and right. I was trying to free fly it. I wasn't using autopilot at all. So anyway, fun times tonight. I'm going to call it quits for the evening. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate you joining in.